morning from Oman.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, I'm in the Tour of Oman, the 2022 Tour of Oman, here in the Middle East on the southeast coast of the Arabian Peninsula. Today I'm going to head to the start of the first stage of this 6-day stage race. A stage race that was first won by Fabian Cancellara, Chris Froome won here, Vincenzo Nibali won here. I'm going to go to the start, talk to the riders and find out what they know about Oman and what they think about the Tour of Oman. First I got to finish this coffee. All right, in this Tour of Oman, I am on my own. I'm no longer in the press bus as I was in the Saudi tour. I have my own hire car, my own rental car, which should give me a lot more freedom for getting out and filming content for FloBikes, and should be quite fun driving in Oman. My last Middle Eastern country to drive in was the Emirates, and that was right before lockdown when Ian Dilly and I were in the UAE. That was quite fun. So we're heading to the Al Rustic Fort, and that's the start of stage 1 today. Today's stage, 120 kilometers with the finish right over here in town in Muscat. So let's get going. And here in Al Rustak, there's a massive fort somewhere behind me there. I'm gonna go explore it and talk to the riders. The darn thing's closed. I came all the way out here to see the fort. Well, now I gotta definitely talk to the riders. Any of you ever tried using a bike pump on a car tire? I'm not sure if that works. I think he's got it up to 120 PSI. He's getting there. He's gonna blow the thing.
It's very important to participate in this 11th edition of Tour of Oman. Before, it's a dream to have the Omani national team in this tour.
Yeah, it's already a culture shock just going to Europe from the US, but coming to the Middle East is a whole nother level. So
slightly different in Oman. You've got quite wide boulevards. When it is flat, it's totally flat, and you can get some wind, which can create echelons. So a little bit different to the European style of racing.
We are aiming to be in the front of this race. That's why we are here, and the group we have here is very strong. I see all of them in a really good shape, so we hope to take a win with us home. Yeah.
The start season in Saudi is not like I want. I want to try to win one stage, but I'm there in all the sprinters. And then I'm happy with that, and then now we are start focus here in the Tour of Oman.
This is it. The fans are lined up right up here, and all the riders are down there on the start line. And to be honest, Oman is one of my favorite Middle Eastern countries, along with Jordan. And these guys are going to experience it over the next 6 days. It should be a beautiful stage race. Gathering from what I gathered from the riders this morning, about 2 minutes and we're off. And they're off. This is the 2022 Tour of Oman, the 11th edition. The riders are taking off, heading into stage 1. Everybody's excited that this race is back on track for 2022. Now it's time to get out of town and get to the finish. Look at this, 0.22 cents per liter. Okay, real quick, I did the math on that, liters to gallons, and conversion from Omani Real to US dollars. It comes out to about $2 US per gallon. And to fill up this Hyundai Accent, I paid around 20 US dollars. That's pretty cheap, and it should last me for the next couple of days. Got some quick snacks, bottled water, and some food for the road with some funny money. Check this out. Yeah, there are hardly any coins here. It's all paper. Anyway, time to get going. Okay, I couldn't resist. Look at this place right here. There's so many great coffee shops near our hotel. So I've been grabbing a quick coffee, gonna go to my room, upload some files, then get to the finish. Now I just gotta get my coffee. Almost. It is still good. He's remaking it. I hear it right now. He's remaking it. This is it. Round 2. That one's good too. I think these guys are trying to bribe me with sweets. It's working. Making friends wherever I go. These guys are always curious. What's your name?
Malik.
Malik.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're from Oman. Oman's great. It's one of my favorite Middle Eastern countries.
Oh, thank you.
It's the best.
That's my pleasure.
This and Jordan.
Oh no, Oman is better.
Oman is better. There you go. There.
Oman is better than the Oman Jordan. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
No
nice
worries.
to meet you.
Best of luck.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye. Made it to the finish. I'm so jacked up on coffees. They have about 15 kilometers to go, and we have a lone Escotel-Escadia rider, one of the remnants of that trio of riders that broke away in this hard-fought stage with Team DSM. DSM was breaking it all up, and now we have Quick Step pulling in what will probably be a sprint, and they're gonna try to lead out Mark Cavendish. Should be an exciting finish. I'm gonna get things set up, and we're gonna interview the riders at the finish.
Fernando Gaviria. Gaviria had 3 top 6 places in the Saudi Tour. He now strikes for home. On his wheel goes Caden Groves. Look at Cavendish. Cavendish makes a move. On the line, no. Fernando Gaviria from Cavendish.
With the spreadings today, really calm and really good legs also for him, because when he starts the lead out, I feel full pain in the legs, but I say now is my time, and then I need to do the maximum as possible, and here can take a really good victory.
I mean, first or second would have been better, but no, I can't complain. I mean, the guys did a really good job. It's their first time racing together. It was pretty messy coming in there, so third in Young Riders jersey, not too bad to start the week, and gives us confidence for the next days.
On the one climb, we gave it a try, just to see if anyone would want to work to help a group go away. But there are, I think, 4 or 5 World Tour teams that wanted to sprint. So in the end, nothing could happen. But we tried, and we didn't waste too much energy. So I think, yeah, we all feel pretty good. And then we'll see in the next few days what we can do when it gets a little bit harder.
Okay, I got Escotel-Escadia officials here. I'm trying to pronounce his name correctly. Our sole escape rider, Peo Guguchera?
Peo Goicoechea.
It's Basque, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
those names are so tough. Peo Guguchera.
Goicoechea.
Guguchera.
Goicoechea.
Goicoechea.
Goico.
Goico.
Goicoechea.
Goicoechea.
Yeah, right.
Is he gonna win?
I don't know. We will see.
Yeah,
We are fighting for that.
Quick Step really wants to sprint for Mark Cavendish.
Yeah. That Quick Step is another level everywhere, you know. But here, we are to fight, like I said you, and we will see.
Gracias. Adios. Well, that's it. Podium over with Fernando Gaviria, the Colombia, getting his first race of the season here at the Tour of Oman. He'd already raced the Saudi Tour, had a few placings there, but here he got his first win, and it was ahead of none other than his longtime rival, Mark Cavendish. And these guys already learned from day one here in Oman, desert racing is not easy. You don't have all the blowing sand that we had in Saudi Arabia, but you have rugged terrain here, and that was especially the case with around 50 kilometers. Team DSM was trying to blow things up because they don't have a sprinter here in Oman to contest the sprints, but instead it was Quick Step who brought things together. But this is a special race for many. Mark Cavendish has won here in the past, so he knows this race quite well. And these riders are gonna try to win as much as possible, test the team, test their legs as they head into the 2022 year. So truly making history here in the Tour of Oman. And new guys like Caden Groves are forging ahead, racing for the first time and learning all about this fabulous country of Oman.